Yo, YouTube, what's up with your boy, Sports and Fitness Rants? I'm back, guys. Click that like button. Subscribe to my channel. What's up, y'all? Welcome back, guys. Welcome to another edition. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. We are on part 31 of LeBron James Fans Say Weird Things. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to another edition, another episode, another chapter in the saga of the LeBron James fans, the fan club members of LeBron James. They are relentless. They have no bounds, right? The weirdness, the things that they say, it really has no limit, man. It doesn't. And once again, they can't dispute any of my videos. They can't dispute anything I say in my videos because I hit you guys with the facts. That's what this channel's all about. This channel is literally about me giving you the perspective and the facts of the 80s and the 90s, guys. I'm giving you the history of the game here, man. And I'm breaking it down to you. You guys know that, man. I don't pre-record nothing here. I don't write nothing down, man, except for these lame comments, right? None of this stuff, guys. I don't edit my videos. I literally hit that play button. You know what I'm saying? I record, and I'm here for you guys, man. It's me right here, live, right on it. You guys know what it's about in this channel, man. So, like I said, guys, this is part 31, man. And these comments have gotten really... You're going to hear some crazy stuff here today, guys. I've only wrote down 4 comments, but these 4 comments are enough to keep this episode going for at least, I would say, 20-25 minutes today, man. So there's going to be some crazy stuff here, guys. And I want to thank you guys once again, everyone across the world, everyone across the states has been supporting my channel. You guys know the deal, man. I am truly humbled, guys. Thank you very much, man. Shout out to everybody in the Philippines, everybody in Japan. Shout out to everybody out there in England, everybody in Canada. Shout out to everybody over there in France, in the Netherlands. Shout out to everybody in Croatia and Italy. Shout out to everybody in France. Shout out to everybody in South Africa and Sierra Leone. Shout out to everybody in Trinidad and Tobago and Jamaica. Shout out to everybody out there in Puerto Rico. Shout out to everybody in the Dominican Republic, man. Just shout out to everybody in New Zealand, Australia. Like, everybody out there, man. Like I said, if I missed your country, guys, forgive me. Like I said, it's truly humbling for you guys. Shout out to everybody in England. I don't know if anybody in Norway or Greenland, man. Anybody, you guys out there. Shout out to Mexico. Everybody out there, man. Everybody across the states. New York, LA, DC, Chicago, North Carolina. Shout out to South Carolina, Florida, Texas, Massachusetts, man. Ohio. Shout out to all you guys, man. Much respect, man. Thank you very much, man. And you guys know what to do. Turn the volume all the way up. Hit that play button. Remember, these videos are for educational purposes. And let's roll. So, yes, guys, that's right, man. Welcome back to another edition, man. LeBron James Fans Say Weird Things, guys. Part 31. Like I always tell you guys, I can't believe that, you know, this series has gone this long and it continues to go strong. I mean, like, this is one of my favorite series to do, to read these comments off. I know you guys really appreciate this series because these people will say weird things. I mean, it's literally what I say. These are some of the weirdest things that don't add up. Like I said, they can never dispute the facts or the information. What I say in my videos, they just cry and moan in the comment section. And I'm going to continue to say the same things to these fools, man. Listen to me. You fools out here that keep, you know, making multiple comments on one video. You fools that keep commenting on other people's comments. I told you, I will not allow you to police my comment section. I will not allow you fools to harass my subscribers. The people that are really here, the true basketball fans that are here for the facts, that are here for the information, and they can form their own opinions. I tell you guys, you don't have to believe that Michael Jordan's greatest of all time. It's not about that. It's about giving you guys the information. It's about setting the record straight. It's about stopping the lies and the narratives. And it's about stopping them from rewriting history. And you guys understand that. It doesn't matter if you don't think Michael Jordan's the greatest of all time. That's not what it's about. I'm giving you guys the facts here. And you know that. These people, they don't get that, man. They don't want to listen to reality. They're not living in reality. They're living in this made-up fantasy land. And this is why they can't dispute me. Because I got the facts. They don't got the facts. So don't be policing my comment section. Don't be harassing my subscribers. And do not leave multiple comments on a video. This fool literally left like 6, 7 comments. So I blocked him from the channel because we ain't got time for this now. I told you guys, you leave a comment, that's fine. Leave your negative comments. Say what you want. But once you start going 4 or 5 comments deep on a video that's 20 minutes long and you're posting comments 3 minutes after the video was posted, I know for a fact you did not watch the video. So your comments are irrelevant. They're irrelevant. They're not valid. You did not even watch the video. You can't comment if you don't watch the video. That's how it works on YouTube. Don't come at me and crying and moaning because you saw the title of my video, but you didn't listen to what I was saying in the video. And when you do that, I will get rid of you. We got time for you kids, man. You guys are weird, man. All you guys do is flood the comment section like a bunch of weirdos. We ain't got time for that nonsense. Without further ado, though, let's go into this, ladies and gentlemen. I told you, I only wrote down 4 comments in this one, but these comments are some of the craziest things I've ever seen in my life, or read in my life, guys. Insane. Let's go with the first one. Hate all you want. LeBron will be the all-time leading score, or the all-time scoring leader for the rest of your life. Deal with it. So here we go, already coming in weird with the LeBron James fans and this obsession they have with the all-time scoring leader. And you know what's funny with the LeBron James fans is you never heard these people bring up Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, ever. They never talked about Kareem Abdul-Jabbar as the all-time scoring leader for all the years that he was. They never talked about that. Never brought up Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. I never heard them ever bring up Kareem. Never bring up the scoring record of Kareem Abdul-Jabbar once. As soon as LeBron James breaks Kareem Abdul-Jabbar's scoring lead or record, all of a sudden LeBron James fans, they hang their head on this now. Now, all of a sudden, accumulating a bunch of points is more valid or more impressive than Michael Jordan's championships, than Michael Jordan's 10 scoring titles. Because that seems to be the debate here with these fools, is that LeBron James' 40,000 points is somehow more impressive or harder to achieve than Michael Jordan's 10 scoring titles. And once again, this person is saying that hate all you want. Once you use that word hate, you've immediately lost all credibility and you've lost anything as far as it relates to me, like listening to you after that. You literally started your whole thing off with hate. Hate all you want. There ain't no hate, dude. No one cares about the 40,000 points because, see, the thing about it, like we've talked about, if you fools were actually watching the games, and if you guys actually cared about the game of basketball, then you'll listen to what I've been telling you guys about these points that LeBron James has been scoring. Number one, the points that LeBron James has been scoring over the last, 6-7 years have not impacted winning. It literally has no impact on winning. LeBron James is out there putting up empty numbers, man. Oh, LeBron James, in year 20, he's averaging 25 points a game. Yeah, on a mediocre basketball team that's fighting for a play-in every year. So once again, LeBron James is doing the equivalent of putting up numbers on a bad or mediocre team. No one's impressed with that. Who's impressed with that? No one is. But LeBron James has a standard lowered for him so he can put up numbers on a mediocre team that's going nowhere. While he's ball hogging, chucking up all these shots, and not playing a lick of defense. So you're not even earning your shots on the offensive end by giving effort and hustle on defense. No, you're cheating the defensive end. You're cheating your team. You're cheating yourself for more offensive opportunities to save your energy for the offensive end. So that exposes his scoring right there. Also, we've talked about how often does LeBron James score points after traveling, after offensive fouling, after carrying the basketball? Blatantly, no calls are made, and he's allowed to score those 2 points. So how many points has LeBron James scored after travels and carries and all this stuff? A lot of points, man. Not impressed with LeBron James' points. And also, the other thing that we must think about when we talk about the scoring lead or the scoring record or the all-time points, it's not even a record race, the all-time points. See, the thing about Kareem Abdul-Jabbar that people always talked about as it relates to his scoring title that he had, the scoring record, was that Kareem Abdul-Jabbar had an unstoppable move. That was a legit move. The sky hook. It was a legit move, right? It wasn't like a cheat of the game. Because what's LeBron James' go-to move? His go-to move is what? Driving into the lane, barreling his shoulder, using the off arm to push players off him to try to make a layup. That's literally his signature move. His go-to move is an offensive foul. So he's allowed to manipulate the rules for these points, for that move. Kareem Abdul-Jabbar did not need any manipulation of the rules for his sky hook. Michael Jordan didn't need to manipulate the rules for his turnaround fadeaway jump shot. These are things that we're alluding to. When you talk about LeBron James' lack of a go-to move, any development, like I said, of the fundamentals, like I said, a go-to move, a signature move. He doesn't have it. And once again, he's allowed to manipulate the rules for that move. Kareem Abdul-Jabbar did not. And that's why people always brought up Kareem Abdul-Jabbar's scoring lead, the all-time scoring, is because it went hand in hand with the sky hook. So when you said, yeah, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar had the unstoppable move, the sky hook, that no one has really duplicated because no one really cares to duplicate it, even though it may benefit a lot of these big men right now if they could somehow, work this into their arsenal. But nonetheless, no one really does it. But LeBron James, what's his go-to move? His go-to move, once again, is an offensive foul. And Kareem, like I said, used that move in the clutch. He used that move in games, at big-time moments. It didn't matter. He was able to use that move in different times and points in games. LeBron James, this is what we talk about. At the end of games, if his team is down, he's not going to drive that lane because he doesn't want to get put on the free throw line. So his game changes. So that's not a go-to move. It's only a go-to move for 3.5 quarters. Or unless his team is losing late in the fourth quarter, then he doesn't want to do that drive. He don't want to go into the paint and do that. That's why he'll dish it off to George Hill at the end of the 2018 Game 1 of the finals. George Hill, really? That's why he'll kick out to Kyle Korver in Game 3 of the 2017 NBA Finals with his team up by like 1 or 2 points. I believe they were up 1 point. And LeBron James had a clear lane to the basket, but there was contact. He was going to maybe get some contact. He kicked it out. That's LeBron James. That's a huge difference from a lot of these players with go-to moves. Kareem could use that move when it mattered most. So his scoring lead was more respected. LeBron James don't respect his scoring lead. And once again, it's irrelevant because you're doing this on a team that's not going anywhere. Not going anywhere. So you're putting up stats on a mediocre team. Stat padding on a mediocre team. You're chasing stats. You never sacrifice stats. That's why the total cumulative stats for LeBron James are irrelevant, especially in this inflated era. But they don't talk about this. And he says, deal with it for the rest of my life. I'm telling you right now, the way that scoring is inflated, the way that these guys load manage to extend their careers, LeBron James 40,000 points, people are going to be reaching this, guys. Guys like a Luka Doncic, even a Trae Young. Look how many points these guys are scoring early in their careers, right? Like I said, the only thing that would inhibit some of these guys is them not wanting to play that long. But if they're going to load manage, play 70 games, 65 games a year, then they maybe can extend their careers to 20 years. Kevin Durant, these guys, they're going to be putting up points, man. And like I said, someone like a Luka Doncic, these guys are going to be putting up numbers, man. Even an Anthony Edwards, who's young in his career, these guys are putting up points. That 40,000 point mark is not really going to be as impressive soon. Once again, because the stats are inflated. Are the LeBron James fans going to start crying and moaning when his stats start getting blown out the water by some of these other guys coming from behind him? Or are they going to start saying, yo, man, these stats are inflated, man. It don't matter. It's not the same. Exactly. For the rest of my life. These guys are crazy, man. LeBron James is going to be 4-6 for the rest of your life. LeBron James is going to have more losses than wins for the rest of your life. LeBron James is not going to have no respect for the rest of your life. No respect from no one respects LeBron James. He's always going to be that soft, feminine coward, LeBron James, for the rest of your life, for the rest of his life. He's going to be a fake activist for the rest of your life. He's going to be that guy known as fake reading a Malcolm X book for the rest of your life. That's what he's going to be known for. And Michael Jordan's going to be recognized as the greatest basketball player of all time for the rest of your life. No matter what you say, Michael Jordan will always be the greatest of all time. No one cares about those points. No one ever talks about points. No one cares. So for the rest of your life, you're going to have to deal with Michael Jordan being the greatest of all time. And you guys can't live with that. You don't want to live in that reality. And that's a sad thing for you guys. I'm going to be all right. I know that was a long one, guys. Let's go to the next one. And now this is hilarious right here, man. The sole reason I would say is because I would say LeBron is because AD plays when he wants to. This one I posted about who's the best player on the Lakers, LeBron James and Anthony Davis. This person says LeBron James, and this is why. The sole reason I would say LeBron is because AD plays when he wants to. Say what you want to say about LeBron, but he gives it his all every night he plays. That's right, you heard me correct. I know I read it a little weird. These guys write weird. But let's read it again. He says AD plays when he wants to. Say what you want to say about LeBron, but he gives it his all every night he plays. That's literally the complete opposite of what we literally watch LeBron James do. This fool has the nerve to come here and says that LeBron James is the best player on the Lakers because Anthony Davis plays when he wants to. Listen, that doesn't add up. Anthony Davis played more games than LeBron James has over the last 2 seasons, guys. Go look it up. Those are the facts, man. Anthony Davis played more games than LeBron James last season. I believe he played 76 games. I believe LeBron James played 71 games last year, which was actually good for LeBron James. That was up from his 55 games that he'd been playing the years before that. And once again, we know why he did that, because they put that league minimum on these guys and it forced LeBron James for that cheesy All-NBA third selection that he loves to get, that no one cares about an All-NBA third selection, but that's what he wants, some cheesy accolade, because he thinks it adds to his resume, his legacy, which it doesn't. But this guy says that AD plays when he wants to. LeBron James literally picks and chooses when to exert himself on the court. We can watch it all the time on the video footage. LeBron James has 1 offensive rebound 5 games into the season. That calls lack of hustle. That's him not giving it his all every night. I've done many videos on this. LeBron James does not give it his all every night. And that's why we don't respect him. That's why we call him out. This is when he gets exposed. He's a flopper. He stands around with his hands on his hips. But you're saying he gives it his all? The dude load manages. Literally on the fans. He load manages on you guys. But he gives it his all. He literally ducks and ducks the smoke from certain teams. He picks and chooses which teams to not play against. That's not giving it your all every night. That's not playing when you want to. But Anthony Davis plays when he wants to. And listen, on this channel, I've never said that Anthony Davis wasn't frail or he wasn't soft. Anthony Davis is a soft dude. He's frail. But you have to give him the props when the props are due. And he's played more games than LeBron James has over the last 2 seasons. And like I said, he's never bragging about how much money he spends on his body. LeBron James is, but he can't play and be on the court more than Anthony Davis. And once again, he's not giving the effort of an Anthony Davis. Anthony Davis is the best 2-way player in the league right now, guys. Say what you want. Literally, LeBron James is literally playing with the best 2-way player in the league right now. And y'all really trying to say that LeBron James is better than Anthony Davis? The dude ain't playing defense. Why are y'all not paying attention to this? Why are y'all excusing this? You refuse to hold LeBron James to the same standard as Anthony Davis right now? You literally said Anthony Davis plays when he wants to. No, that's LeBron James who plays when he wants to, who gives up effort when he wants to, plays defense when he wants to, which is rarely. He walks off the court, but you're saying that he gives it his all every night he plays? The dude walks off early how many times now? He flops around over the court, but you're saying he gives it his all every night he plays? What are you looking at? You obviously don't know what effort looks like. You don't know what hustle looks like. And this is what I'm saying with these guys. They do not watch the games. All they do is watch the highlights, and they don't care about anything else but LeBron James. So they don't care about the integrity of the game. They don't care about the honor, the class, playing with that love of the game, respecting the fans. They don't care about they don't even care if LeBron James respects them. They love LeBron James no matter what. But these same fools love to talk about, oh, you guys are Jordan stans. You guys love Michael Jordan no matter what. What? It's not a personal attachment with Michael Jordan for me and for many Michael Jordan fans. It's about Michael Jordan, the basketball player, and what he did on the court, the way he carried himself, the effort he gave, the love of the game that he played with, and the respect he always showed to the fans by showing up to work and giving that effort. That's how Michael Jordan showed the appreciation and the love to the fans, by putting on a show and going out there, not by signing autographs or taking pictures. No, it has nothing to do with that. LeBron James gives it his all every night he plays, man. I actually feel sorry for this person that they really believe that LeBron James gives it his all. If that's LeBron James giving it his all, that's pretty damn sad, man. This dude is literally walking back on D. His team is playing 4-5. Please go to Angry Old Hoops channel. The czar of the video footage. He has it all there for you guys. He actually just breaking down some of the latest video footage of this season. This man, LeBron James, is an absolute embarrassment. He's a joke, man, out there. For a superstar player, this guy's a joke, man. And he's tearing the league down. But this guy says he gives his all every night. He gives it his all every night. The dude's crying and moaning out there all the time. He's cheating the game. These LeBron James fans, man, y'all have no standard. No shame. You will not hold this man accountable for anything. Gives it his all every night. Anthony Davis plays when he wants to. No, LeBron James plays when he wants to. And those are the facts. Now, this next one is not from a YouTube comment. This is from Instagram. I was actually sent this message on Instagram from some weirdo. I mean, this is where we're at now, guys. This is where we're at. Now, forgive me. This is bad language here. I'm not going to say the curses here. But this was a message sent to me by some crazy LeBron James fanatic, man. Some fan club member. These people are emotional. I've told you. These are the emotions I'm talking about, ladies and gentlemen. Now, listen to this. Keep Bron name out your mouth. N-word. You effing N-word. You fake-ass black man. That's the message, guys. Keep Bron name out your mouth. Mouth. M-O-U-F. That's how you spell mouth these days. Mouth. Keep Bron name out your mouth. You effing N-word. You fake-ass black man. Now, this dude is a black person that sent me this comment, so this was not supposed to be a racial thing here. This is just ignorance and stupidity at its finest when it comes to these. I'm a fake black person, but yet and still, this person is using the N-word, which a real black person doesn't really do. You ever hear Denzel Washington talk like this? You ever hear Samuel Jackson talk like this? You ever hear Obama talk like this? You don't hear some of these classy individuals like Sidney Poitier when he was still around. You ever hear him speak like this? I never heard these guys speak like this. I never heard the classy black men that I remember watching as a kid growing up, the people that you respected. I never heard Michael Jordan speak like this. I never heard Emmitt Smith speak like this. So when we talk about being black and being a black man, and this person calls me a fake-ass black man, once again, first of all, you don't know me personally. You don't even know my background or the things that I've been through, things that people have said to me, where I've lived, the people that I've been around, the people I've interacted with. You have no idea about my life experiences. So for you to call me a fake-ass black person, I laugh because I'm not here to represent my blackness or to exhibit blackness or to be a beacon of blackness for the males out there, for the black men out there. That's not why I'm here on YouTube. It ain't got nothing to do with race, man. This is all about athletics and sports. You weirdos just go on some tangents, man. I'm more real than anything that LeBron James will ever be. Ever be. So when we think about being a black man, once again, is LeBron James Jim Brown? Was he blacker than Jim Brown? Hell no. You ever hear Jim Brown speak the way LeBron James speaks? LeBron James cannot speak. He speaks disgustingly with no class. Okay? No class. I never heard Bill Russell speak like this. So when we talk about being classy, having class, this goes to you representing blackness and being a positive role model for the people around you, regardless of the color of these people's skin. I've told you guys, my mother's white. All right? My grandmother's from Italy, literally from Italy. You guys don't know about me like this, man. All right? You don't even understand what my mother had to go through. All right? My mother was dating a black man in the 70s, man. All right? When there was different kinds of things. You didn't see a lot of interracial couples like that, man. My father's father, my grandfather's from Sierra Leone, West Africa. The dude ain't speak a lick of English. I never even met my grandfather. He was from some tribe in Sierra Leone. All right? This dude had tribal scars on his face. My mother was literally kicked out of her home by her parents because she brought home a black guy. That's my mother dating my father. Okay? The Italians wasn't playing that game back in them days, man. But did that deter my mother? No. She stayed with my father, and to this day, they're still married. Like I told you guys many times, man, I'm very fortunate for my parents, man, because they're great people, man. They're decent human beings, and they raised me and my brothers to be decent people, to be decent, man. I've told you guys, man, it's people, a lot of people these days, they think it's really important to be important. They think that's the most important thing. It's like, oh, yeah, I'm an important person, man. I'm special. And I say to people all the time, man, it's great to be important, man, but it's more important to be nice, to be kind. That's more important, man. And money doesn't mean anything. Monetary things do not make you who you are. And this is a weird comment, man. And you know what's funny? When we talk about blackness and we talk about fake-ass black person, I'm pretty sure that Michael Jordan's black. I'm pretty sure Kobe Bryant's black. I'm pretty sure that Magic Johnson is black. I'm pretty sure that Russell Westbrook is black. Kobe Bryant, they're black people, aren't they? But the LeBron James fans will tear these guys down left and right. They'll say that Michael Jordan got his father killed. They'll say some of the most disgusting things about Michael Jordan personally. I've never done this about LeBron James. I've never discussed him personally. I've told you what? That I don't respect LeBron James because of the way that he carries himself. He has no honor, no class, and I do not respect him. He does not earn the respect, and he's lost the respect of many of us. I don't wish harm on LeBron James. I don't care about him like that to even worry about him like that. You fools think you know him. You called him Bron. Keep Bron name out your mouth. What are you going to do? You're not going to do anything. You guys hide behind these keyboards, behind these comments. That's why I tell you fools to put your face on camera. Call the Sunday show. I dare you. I back down from nobody out here, man. I'll debate and go back and forth with any of you fools. I've destroyed ex-NBA players like Gilbert Arenas. I roast these clowns. Any of these big YouTube channels that think they know basketball, I destroy them too. They don't know nothing because they didn't watch the game growing up like that in the 80s and 90s. I know they did not. I actually did. And you can tell I did by the way that I speak to you guys. It's the facts here, man. LeBron James is a fake-ass black dude. He's a fake activist. He's not a real activist. He's not a real black man. He don't give a damn about black people. And once again, I'm not here for the black people. I'm here for everyone. I'm here for the real true basketball fans. I don't give a damn what. That's why I shout you guys out. Everyone across the world. Everyone across the states. Everyone across the world, man. Wherever you from, man. If you're a true basketball fan, I'm with you. Remember, it's about holding yourself to the values and the standards, man. That's on each and every one of us to be adults, to hold ourselves to those values. If you don't want to hold yourself to those values and standards, that's fine. I'm not going to vibe with you. And you're not going to want to be around me. And I'm going to call you out. And that's what I do on this channel. So once again, man, you sound ridiculous right now. LeBron James ain't no real black man. LeBron James ain't got an ounce of blackness in him. The only thing black on LeBron James is his skin, man. That dude is fake as hell. That dude will step on any black person to get to where he has to go. He don't give a damn about y'all. Are you kidding me right now? Michael Jordan's way more blacker than LeBron James is. Once again, Michael Jordan's done things for the black community that we won't even talk about because there's no need to talk about these things. Bunch of clowns out here, man, talking about this, man. Remember, Spike Lee went to Michael Jordan, Magic Johnson, and other prominent black figures at the time in the early 90s for money to make the Malcolm X movie. All right, that great Malcolm X movie directed by Spike Lee with Denzel Washington. That's right, guys. Michael Jordan gave money for that film. Spike Lee went to Michael Jordan and asked for help. He went to Michael Jordan and Michael Jordan gave money. He went to Magic Johnson. He went to Bill Cosby. I believe he went to Oprah Winfrey, if I'm not mistaken, for money to help him finish that project for that movie. And the funny thing is, I remember listening to Spike Lee. He said that when first he went to Magic Johnson, right? Because he wanted to go to Magic Johnson first on purpose because he knew how much of a competitor Magic Johnson and Michael Jordan were. So he went to Magic Johnson first. And what he did was he wanted to play a game with Michael Jordan. So he said, hey, you know, I need a little help, you know, and Michael Jordan was like, he's like, yeah, I already went to Magic, and Magic, you know, gave me a little something. And he said, because he knew them, they're competitors, he said, what did Magic give you? I want to give you more than what Magic gave you. This is Michael Jordan, man, to help that Malcolm X movie get made. What does LeBron James do for Malcolm X? He fake reads a Malcolm X book. That's how he honors Malcolm X and the blackness that was Malcolm X. This is how LeBron James dishonors his memory. Michael Jordan added money, donated money to help that project be made for Spike Lee. The blackness for Malcolm X. So like I said, that movie could be made, and that's a great movie. If you haven't watched it, LeBron James probably hasn't watched it. He probably should have watched the movie, not read the book. It might have been easier for him. That's more of his speed. Fake-ass black man. These LeBron James fans are crazy, man. Man, I know this is going long right now, guys, but bear with me, man, because this last one is the last one here. And this is hilarious. And this goes to the delusion and where these people are. This one says, I'll take those 10 finals appearances over 6 rings. Now, this comment, when I read this comment, I had to read it a couple times because I wasn't sure if I read it right. And it literally says, I'll take those 10 finals appearances over 6 rings. Now, I don't want to go too long because this video is going really, really long already. But you see this is what we're dealing with, guys. And when we talk about the participation trophy era, right, that we didn't grow up in. Anyone who's around my age, I'm 44 years old. You guys know that I was born in 1980, man. So I grew up in the 80s and the 90s. I told you guys this. You guys know this. You guys see the movies that I watched. You guys see the way that I'm talking about the culture that I support. Everything. You guys know what it's about, man. When you talk about these 10 finals appearances and the 6 rings, and we talk about the participation trophy era, back in the day, what we're meaning by that is back in the day when you played a sport, you got a trophy, right? There were scores. So, like, now they don't keep score, right? They won't keep score. Oh, there's no score. We're not keeping score. Everyone's out here just having fun. And I get that. I do. I understand. Like I said, I coach little kids. I get all of that, man. We're not pushing the kids into, like, you know, you're losing the game. You guys lost. You know, I get all of that. But once again, it goes to the mentality of the children today and how we're raising up people to be competitive and to understand that you're supposed to be out there competing. It don't matter if you're good or not. I always tell the kids, it don't matter if you're good at the sport. You got to go out there and give the effort. You got to compete. And that's what's about, the competitiveness. When you hear someone make a comment like this, that shows they're not competitors because you're okay with just going there, but the losses are irrelevant for you. It doesn't make any sense, man. So LeBron James going to the finals 10 times is more impressive than Michael Jordan winning 6 and not losing any. I'm baffled by this. And this is the mindset of LeBron James, the victim mentality. Because what do they go to? Oh, LeBron James wasn't the favorite. He wasn't the favorite. He wasn't the favorite. They love to say that, and they think that that's bigging up LeBron James. All that's doing is exposing LeBron James. Why do you guys think he's not the favorite? Because of him. Why do you think that the Bulls, more often than not, were the favorites? Because of Michael Jordan. Literally because of Michael Jordan, guys. So it's the complete opposite for LeBron James. So he gets exposed. His team is not the favorite more often than not because of him and his style of play. Because he folds up at the end of games. He folds up. He don't play defense. He has no leadership. He don't got the intangibles like a Michael Jordan. So they're not going to put him in the favorite. And once again, we talk about the favorites, guys. I'm going to do another video on that because people are confused by this kind of stuff, man. And what are they talking about? Vegas? Who gives a damn what Vegas is saying or who's picking to win? Is that how are they going out in the court and playing the games for them? I'm pretty sure in 2011, the Miami Heat were the favorite to beat the Dallas Mavericks, and it didn't work out that way. Right? It didn't work out. There have been many times that the favorite has lost. The favorite means nothing, guarantees you nothing, but the LeBron James fans believe it does. So this person's over here celebrating 10 finals appearances. And yes, you could celebrate 10 finals appearances if LeBron James was 6-4 or 7-3, 8-2. Then yeah, LeBron James went to 10, man. He won 8-2. But you're celebrating him going there, losing more than he won. So you're celebrating mediocrity. You've lowered the standard for yourself and for LeBron James. And these people don't seem to understand that. And that's why I say they have no standards. They're not holding themselves any kind of standard or any kind of bar. There's no bar. The bar has been lowered all the way down. So all LeBron James has to do is make it there. Just make it to the finals. It doesn't matter if you want to lose. And they excuse it how? Oh, LeBron James is playing against the toughest competition. Only LeBron James played tough teams in the finals. Only LeBron James. Will Chamberlain wasn't going against the Celtics all the time in the conference finals. Jerry West wasn't playing against the crazy dynasty Celtics every year in the finals. There's no excuse for Jerry West. Elgin Baylor, they weren't going against Celtics every year in the finals. They didn't have stiff competition. Karl Malone, the Utah Jazz weren't playing against Michael Jordan's Bulls. That seems like stiff competition to me. No excuse for John Stockton and Karl Malone. They didn't get it done. They went against Michael Jordan. Insane. I'd rather take the 10 finals appearances than 6 rings. Then why is LeBron James still playing? LeBron James only playing for stats, right? He ain't playing for the rings. Because LeBron James don't care about rings. Because he realizes he'll never going to get Michael Jordan. Never going to pass Michael Jordan. He tried. He tried to stack and pull the odds in his favor. It didn't work out. So now he thinks stats are going to get it done. So his fans, they don't care about championships anymore. They don't care. Championships are irrelevant. Who cares about LeBron James losing in the finals 6 times, only winning 4, even though he stacked the odds in his favor? Once again, this is not like LeBron James is not playing on a stacked super team, and he's going against super teams. He had his own stacked super team many years, and he lost. Lost in 2011 with a super team. Lost in 2015 with a super team. And once again, don't talk to me about injuries. He was there because of the super team, right? Lost in 2014 with a super team. Lost in 2017 with a super team. So don't come at me with this nonsense, man. LeBron James and you fans don't have a leg to stand on. This man's a loser. He's a loser, and the reason why he's inconsistent 4-6 is because he don't play in a system. He don't help his teammates. He don't make the players around him better, and he's not coachable. And you don't play no defense. He didn't guard Kevin Durant in 2017 NBA Finals. He didn't guard him. That's all LeBron James. He couldn't even stop Andre Iguodala in the 2015 Finals. Absolute joke. I take 10 finals appearances over 6 rings. Are you kidding me, man? 6 rings, 6 finals MVPs. And once again, you've lowered the bar for Michael Jordan. Michael Jordan has 2 3-peats, you fool. Don't get it twisted. He didn't win 6 championships in 20 seasons. The man's got 2 3-peats in 11 full seasons. 11 full seasons on the Bulls, 6 championships, 2 3-peats. Don't get it twisted, you clowns. LeBron James ain't got 1 3-peat. Michael Jordan got 2. 2 3-peats. So it ain't just 6 rings, you clown. So guys, that's a long one, man. I know, my goodness, 34, 35 minutes, whatever's gone. Goodness. So as you guys can see, these are some of the craziest comments I've ever seen in my life. And when I set the record straight, these fools, my goodness, man, LeBron James gives his all every night, this guy said. Hate all you want. Keep Bron name out your mouth, you effing N-word. And 10 finals appearances over 6 rings. 2 3-peats, 6-0. This is their mindset. This is the mentality. This is what we deal with, guys. And this is why LeBron James fans ain't worth a damn. I told you. They ain't worth a damn. There's not a man among them. And they don't know the history of the game. They don't care to know the history of the game. They're a bunch of soft, feminine clowns. I challenge any of you fools to call up the Sunday show this Sunday. Call up. I dare you. I'll be there. I dare to call up the Sunday show. Put your face on camera, man. You guys won't do it. To all my subscribers, everyone that's supporting my channel, man, thank you very much, guys. I know this video went super long, man. Thank you for all the support, man. Much respect to all you guys out there, man. You guys know the deal, man. I'll catch you guys on the next one.